Guys, here is my homemade fire alarm system. This is kind of just like the test board. Here I have this piezo buzzer, and if you're wondering why it's like floating, it's because they don't really sound well when it's mounted to the wood. And we have this flasher light bulb and a complete socket that goes in here. And then the wires go down into this wire. And then on the back here, you see there's a wire coming out of the hole. That wire, the other white wire you're looking at right now, the one at the top, that one is the one that holds the piezo buzzer up. So then there's a wire that comes down here. It's all stapled back there. And it goes in. It goes in there. And it goes into this here. This panel. Looks like just a regular box. Just a nice box of cookies. But it has a button down here, which is the silence control. And it is run out off 5-volt power supply. It's just actually one of those what is it called again? Transistors. Yeah, they're kind of like transformers, but they're like really small. It's probably like it's one of those because they can handle 120 volts, and that's what this is. This is 115 volts coming out of the outlets here. 15 amps too. We have 200 amp service to the house because of all the electronics. Electronics use a lot of amperage nowadays. So here's my panel. There's my pull station right now. I'm getting a real one soon. So I just got the wires. That goes into there, and then the button controls that, and then it goes to the buzzer and the light. So we can just pull that. Silence the system. Reset the switch, and back to normal. So now we can pull that again. Alright, so that's all for this video. I'm going to be getting a real pull station very soon and remaking this panel, because this panel I just made for demonstration purposes. It's not really an actual panel that I'm going to use for my other videos. I'm going to take this one down soon. I just put this one up for this system test. I'll have a different panel. This might turn into like my annunciator type thing. It's like a good size. If I get another one of these, this is what my back box is gonna be, because it's about the size of a back box too. You can put like a light switch in there or anything. So I'm gonna change that to my back box, and when I get the pull station, that'll also be my back box. But right now, I'm just gonna leave everything the way it is, and hopefully sand down this piece of wood. I think, because it's like really old and dirty looking on the outside. So I'm gonna make it look newer. I do have an electric sander, and I have a bar sander too, like the big ones that are on the bar. It's like a piece of metal that's just rough, right? So that's all for this system test. And next system test will be system test 2, and a new panel. I was one of the people who asked New Age Server Alarm to build me that panel. And I watched one of his videos on the thing that annoys him, and he said that that he doesn't have time to make those panels anymore. So that's fine. I won't need a panel. I'll try and make my own. He probably has a schematic somewhere online. I think he has a website too. I'm not too sure, but I did subscribe to him too. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, here's the inside of my panel here. I'll just show you now. So here you got the power input wire, the alarm wire, and this is the switch wire. This is 4-terminal wire, just to let you know. And I have just alligator clips like these. That's what's connecting all the stuff together. So yeah, and just got that black. It used to be a red button, and I just painted it black. The paint's actually starting to fade off now, which I kind of want it back red now. I don't really like it being black because you can't see it. I mean, it's all black, and even like a little base there, like you can see like around it where I couldn't get in the paint, because there's still a tad of red, and the corners weren't done very well either. It's actually starting to come off, which I'm glad. It's just a Radio Shack button. I didn't actually paint it. I think I did it with permanent marker. And it's hopefully after I kind of play with it, it'll wear off. Hopefully. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take down this panel soon. So yeah, I'll make a video when I get the new panel up. So yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. Make sure you watch System Test 2 when I have it.